Maybe they meant to say Nazi.
Yeah, they've switched
We're
wrong derogatories. I guess one's not Nazis aren't really derogatory.
They're a little. They seem to be a little shorter. These, but the weight though, you gotta have the counterweight there. You know.
Slide it over. What Sonic drink you drinking over there?
Hey, what you got?
Dr. Pepper?
Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Dude, here's a funny story.
Hitting that pep.
Sometimes you got to tell them light vanilla though, because sometimes they go fucking wild. Holy shit!
This is a problem that
I thought someone crashed or something.
I did too.
okay. No, so I got a funny story about Sonic. So, I used to have a fucking problem with orange cream slushes. God damn, they are so good, super addictive. It's like a slush with ice cream mixed in, and then it's like it's like an orange creamsicle, basically, is what
That
they
sound
what
good.
it tastes like. It's delicious. Anyway, stop drinking them because I get them like every fucking day at work. I'd be like, God, we gotta go on a Sonic run. I gotta get me my orange cream
I'm
slush.
jonesing.
Yeah. Oh my God. So then I stopped. I hadn't had one for like years. The other night I was like, man, I need something. Like I want to get something. So we went up here to Sonic and I ordered one. And then I was just like, fuck, that was good. And I swear to God, for the last 3 nights, I went back and got
God damn.
But
Been
last
thinking
night,
about 'em?
dude. And so I went from like, I'll just get like a medium one to like last two times I've gotten a large. And the last time I went, last night we went. They said I ordered it and they were like, I'm sorry, we're actually out of the orange flavoring. And I was like, I fucking ran their supply dry. They probably haven't had anybody order that for. They're like, some guy's been coming like every fucking day and ordering a large one of these things. You know, I was like, God, how embarrassing. I
Brady's
was like,
in the driver's seat stewing. Motherfucker!
I was too. I was hella pissed.
What'd you get? You had to get a different flavor?
I was like, can I get a different flavor? And they're like, yeah, we could do like cherry or like any flavor.
You're like,
I was like,
fuck you. I'm going to Talkin. Never come back.
that's when I got home. I was like, you know what? I was like, I ran their fucking supply dry, and I was like, guess what? I'll do it fucking again. And I was like, I'll dry the fucking Tongi, and then I'll go to Bonner Spring. I was like, I'm gonna run the fucking nation dry of that shit. I was like,
That one's closed. The one in Edwardsville is closed down.
well, wherever,
Yeah.
dude. It was so fucking funny because I was talking about how embarrassing it is to show up there every day and ask for that shit. I'm like, I'm gonna show up in different cars and have like different accents. I was like, babe, you go this day, and then I was like, I'll bring Dom next time and be like, that kid loves them orange cream slushes.
You show up. Hello, governor.
Yeah, and then I went there fucking last night and they're like, we are actually out of the orange flavoring. I'm like, okay, I have a problem. I'm done.
Due to this guy that keeps ordering.
Dude, dead ass.
Is that?
Yep.
Are those like in the ground to keep her from going too far forward?
No, they're just chilling.
Oh,
What?
under the tire.
Oh, they're race ramp stops.
Um,
Parking blocks. I need to double-sided sticky tape them down. Because I keep
Just
moving.
get the tennis ball, man. My great grandparents always had a tennis ball hanging from the ceiling.
Thought about it.
we just put a parking block, and you can get a little one of Menards. It's like a little rubber parking block.
Yeah.
Those are not bad. I don't know.
I just run into the wall.
The dually fits in this.
There it is.
there we are.
Yeah.
Right there.
The
Nailed
dually-
it.
the
I don't
dually
have a
fits in this
garage
hole.
anymore.
What? Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
inspections went good.
Oh, good. Congrats.
It's
yeah.
pretty much done deal. So
Oh, yeah.
Then you got on to the next adventure.
yeah, who knows what that's gonna be?
Yeah, no
Uh,
ideas yet? You didn't
no.
talk to one of those people with the shop houses to see what...
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you live... Well, one thing, if you live around here, if you know anything about shop houses, you know, Brett might be a little interested in learning
Hit
a
your
little
boy
bit
up.
about, like, maybe who would finance it,
Mm-hmm.
insurance stuff, you know, utilities, things like that, I
Aren't they
think.
kind of a bear to get financed?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's
The
not
smaller-
traditional.
The smaller banks, I thought the same thing until I started working at the bank I work for now, which we used to have a guy that was a little bit more specialized in that, but I was talking to him because I was like, can we do shop house loans? The answer was yes. I will not do one for you. I don't know how to do it.
Well, why not?
But from what I kind of gathered is it's not uncommon for smaller town like credit unions and banks to look at shop houses because they're more common, out in the country and out in the.
I think insurance is probably harder.
More expensive.
Yeah, because
because I think, don't you have to classify the living quarters as like an apartment?
I don't know how that works. I think there's probably some really interesting rules there. There seems like off Parallel here, if you go out west off Parallel, like if you're trying to get on State, along the north-hand side of the road, there's like, I think is a shops right there. I mean, it's like right next to a regular house, but it seems to have its own like mailbox and everything there. So I don't know. There's a few.
I don't know. I got a couple options I can do, but I don't know if I just want to wait. Maybe find a small house with a shop, or
that'd be cool.
It'd be cheaper for sure, and instead of buying land, or you could buy that 29.5 acres. Have you seen that?
How much is it? Like $1 million?
480.
Jesus fuck.
For 29.5 acres, right off 168th or whatever that is.
You could buy it and like keep 5 of them, sell the rest, I guess, if you really wanted to. But
it is cheaper to buy more land than just like say an acre and a half.
There's 2.5 acre lots over off K32 for $80,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know if they come with the meters and shit.
Probably not. Yeah, you got to pay to have gas and water ran out there and suit. If you're on city water and all that shit. There was I think it was like an acre and a half or 2 acre plot north of here that was for sale for like $180,000. I'm like, no, not for 2 acres.
God,
stupid.
Yeah,
it'd be one thing if it had a fucking like full foundation and the house got torn off of it or something. But
or
all you gotta do is put a house on top. But
or a gold mine.
Or a fucking gold mine.
Or hit some of that Texas tea black crude oil.
Yeah. Okay, Cardinal.
Trying to find us.
He is on that pole.
Ride that son bitch.
You ride that pole, bitch. Damn, you talking that shit.
That was loud as fuck.
I had a BB gun. No, I'm joking.
Don't shoot the cardinal, son.
He gone.
I'm joking. God, Brett. You really thought I was serious?
That's a pretty bird right there.
You think I'd shoot a cardinal?
I don't know.
You guys really decent. Jesse thought I'd throw a golf ball at my neighbor one time.
No, because that's what I would have done.
Oh, yeah. I would have fucking...
When that golf ball come bouncing across your driveway, I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, give me the golf ball, Jesse. Give me the golf ball. And he's just like, don't throw it. Don't throw it. I'm like, I'm not. I was like, I just want to go over there and tell him that he did, like, hit my car with it. That way he at least knows what he did.
Putt gone wrong.
Dude, he thought he was fucking Tiger Woods out there.
God, apparently.
He's a nice guy. He really is. It was funny.
You think he watches the podcast?
No, I don't think so. But even if he did, he's funny. He's a funny dude. He's a good dude.
Stick to baseball.
That might be worse.
Yeah, I suck.
Blowing out windows at that point.
I suck.
Homer, boy, I got a hold of that one. That one's out of the park.
Jesus. Wake up the next morning, got a softball sitting in your passenger seat.
Barry Bonds in the home run derby back there. Dude, I've used a fucking... I can't believe I never put one through the window in my neighbors behind me.
What I cannot believe is people that build these multi-million-dollar homes on golf courses, and then their houses are getting beamed by fucking golf balls, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Especially when my ass is out there. Slice!
That'd just be a terrible idea to have kids in a golf course. Next thing you're out there with an air horn scaring the fuck out of everyone.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God. That's what, every time I go by, we did it yesterday. Every time I go by the golf
I did the same
course,
thing
I was
when
like,
when I lived over there. I do that loop
Every
right there,
time.
and I just...
I was hoping I'd put on the rolling anti-lag, and it'd just be like, as they're sitting there trying to swing their golf
If I'm
ball.
in the daily, I roll the window down and yell 4. And they're like, they get pissed.
Oh, I'm sure it happens constantly. You know, I played golf my senior year because I hurt. It was actually when I actually first hurt my knee, and I didn't want to. I wanted to do something. I was waiting on test results, and I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna play golf." Never played before, but I wanted to get out, not be in school. It was fun. We traveled and shit.
Yeah.
Surprising, nobody ever yelled at anything. I was kind of shocked.
You were waiting for it?
Because I do it all the time. So I figured everybody else does too.
Yeah,
but maybe not. Maybe we just are the outliers.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Oh man, I sucked. I made varsity, but I was the worst fucking one there. I mean, good lord. Just fucking.
You just had a lot of.
I just tried to make everybody laugh.
You just had a lot of heart.
I was like, ooh, gotta hold that one there, boys. And it just. I'm gonna play the slice. Oh god, but it was funny. Anyway, episode 19.
Sorry.
God damn.
Yeah. Sorry we missed last week.
Yeah.
But we're back, fresh, episode 19.
Yes.
Updates. Let's go through updates on our cars because it's been a solid week, and I think we've made a little bit of progress. I think every one of us has, I'm assuming. So I know I was supposed to get on the dyno last Sunday, and it ended up raining in the morning, which I was going to drive it down to Topeka and get it on the dyno. And it rained, so I was just like, I'm not going to go. And then, what day was that? Tuesday or Monday?
I don't remember.
What day is it today?
Today's
Wednesday.
So it was Monday.
Oh, yeah, it was Monday.
Yeah, okay. Jeez, I'm fucking losing track of my days. But
Same.
Brett came over Monday, and then he drove his Camaro over. And we were messing with his boost controller, but I'll let him kind of cover that bit. So he made a little pole, and then we hopped in my car, and then I made like 2 or 3 poles, and then got it tuned. So the bass, or my tune that was in it, was pretty freaking close. So just made a couple minor changes. Actually pulled a little bit of fuel out of it because I added a little too much that I was guessing, which is no big deal. And I think we ran it, what would it get up to, like 20 pounds or something, 19, 20 pounds?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Felt pretty strong.
Yeah, it felt good.
We were testing the rolling anti-lag, and I think I hopefully got that figured out. One of the days this week, I got to drive down to Casey's and fill it up. I'm on my wife drive beside me at like 40, and then just kind of get a judge on what I can set my rolling anti-lag to. I can definitely stay in first gear because it's usually, I think I can get around 39 to 4100 on the rolling anti-lag. And then I set it up with a timing dump once it starts making above 2 pounds of boost. I can make I think I'm making like 6 to 8 pounds on the rolling anti-lag, and then I let off and it's like 20 instantly. So it pulls pretty fucking.
I would say as long as it doesn't blow the tires off.
It pulls pretty good, doesn't it? It gets out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's instant. It didn't.
That's what you're gonna want.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was gone.
Jump out on people in the roll race.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 foot. So I'm excited. It's for Saturday, but the bad part is it's like 60% chance of rain. So
don't say the R word.
At I-29.
Yeah. So if it gets rained out, it's not supposed to happen.
I'll be up there in the morning. I can let you know. Saturday morning.
What?
How early?
Work. I drive right by the track every day.
God damn it, that must be. Let's pull the fucking semi in that.
I mean, I've thought about it.
Let her eat.
Yeah, let me know. We're gonna plan on going until they call it. I think we're gonna probably head out like 7 or 8 or something like that in the morning.
It's supposed to R up here all weekend.
Here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope it stays dry, but. Whatever happens. If for some reason they call it early, I might take my car to Topeka on Friday night testing tune and make a hit or two, which just to get it out. That's if they call it early, which I doubt they do. I'm sure they'll wait till
It'll
the
be
day
yeah.
But you never know. You know what I mean? It could just be one of those things. They decide to pull the plug or something. But
right.
Yeah. So we'll wait. But that's about all. Oh. Yeah, I put my that was the bushings. So I put some they're solid monoball bushings in the back of the rear trailing arms of my car, and hoping to alleviate some of the tire rubbing that I had. And I think it did. I think it helped. But in the process of doing so, I did it in less than an hour. It was really easy with that tool or whatever. It was pretty easy to slide out. I was down underneath the car, and I have the gun like this, and I have like a 22 millimeter socket, and I'm like undoing the bolt, one of the bolts for the trailing arm bracket. And so when I went to pull the impact gun off, the socket stayed on because the gun got caught on the side of the car. So you had like this, so the socket came on and instantly fell, smacked me in my mouth, and chipped my front fucking tooth. So yeah, and I instantly felt it. I'm like, fuck, I know it, bro. I know it. And I could feel like the tooth in my mouth, and I was like, son of a bitch. I just started laughing instantly. But then I'm like, oh man, that fucking sucks. I gotta get that fixed now. And then I was like, right before the 1320 race, I was like, they're gonna be like, tell us the setup on your car. I'm like, look like Dumb and Dumber. You know, fucking Christ.
I was like, no, you can't leave Leavenworth County.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah. So, who knows? I don't know. God, I got an appointment, but it's on the 21st, so it's like after the race anyway, so it is what it is. Fuck it. I'm going to look. I have a gimp leg and a chipped fucking tooth. My wife's going to call me Chippy. All of fucking time. She's like, all right, fucking Chippy. I'm like,
easy.
Yeah, I was like, the self-esteem, bro. So life's been good.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. What about you? What's going on, Jesse?
Got the trains back. Been trying to find motivation.
I'm glad you got the trains back during Pride Month.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's great.
Got him.
Yeah.
No,
we got it back from M&M. They found some burnt clutches and steels. It's got a new sprag, new bands, updated a pressure plate, something to do with the output shaft, just updating the trans to what they...
Like new spec.
Yeah. So it's fresh, ready to go. So it's in the truck. Just got some other shit to take care of.
Yeah.
Other than that, been riding the shit out of the Wave Runner. That's been awesome.
When's the race that you wanted to go to at Vandermeer?
That was last week.
Oh, so you missed it.
Yeah, that was the 11th.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't going to make it anyways.
Yeah.
Just one of them deals. Found out. I'm glad I found the issues here in Kansas City instead of 600 miles away from home.
That would have really sucked.
That would have been very aggravating.
Yeah.
Been there before, but... So, yeah, it's just kind of marinating right now. Got some few other things to go. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just one of them deals. All the wind's out of my sails right now. What do you do?
Yeah.
You get motivated.
You try.
It's fucking hard.
Dude, sometimes, like...
Today was bad for me. 'Cause I got home, and I'm sitting there. Fuck, I need to go to Dad's. So, because Dad's like, let's go test. And he's just been on my fucking ass.
Sometimes
man, I could really just take a nap right now.
Yeah.
How's Dad doing? With his
Dad?
burns?
Oh, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is about his immune system. God damn it, it works good.
It's that natural light.
He doesn't drink natural light. He drinks Miller Lite. It's that Union Bear.
Okay,
That brings
Miller
your
Lite.
immune system up.
Surprised it's not Miller Heavies.
I just picked one.
No.
Miller Lights.
Or Coors Heavy.
He's drank Miller for ever since I know him. Mom's always drank Coors Light. He's always drank Miller. But his ear's still kind of inside. It's still kind of like scabby. He's growing back or whatever. But his whole face is perfect. I mean,
Good.
it's crazy how fast that skin comes back. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that the whole motivation thing. I'm sure everybody watching this has had that happen to them on a few things. Just sometimes you get burnt one too many times and you're just done.
My car was just like that.
Dude,
Doing that motor is like every
and a lot of
fucking
times
thing.
for me is like getting on YouTube and watching other people work on their cars, like all the channels that we watch.
Yeah.
That really gets me like, fuck.
That does.
And it hits me like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, man, I'm going out in the shop and working on my car.
Yeah, or
that usually helps.
Because when I was doing the windows and the doors and the hatch, I was really just like, this
dreading
fucking shit sucks.
Yeah.
Because I'm more of a mechanical guy.
Or watching old videos of your car going down the track or hearing it, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
It happens. Hard. Yeah.
I go through that. I just went through that. I feel pretty good right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better. We drove it down to the caves in Bonner to test, and Dad texted me while we were on the way down. He's like, "You're going 65." I was like, I don't know. I don't know how fast I'm going. I'm a speedometer in this thing.
I'm just cruising.
Yeah.
Oh, you drove it down
2,500 RPM going 65.
That ain't bad.
On what road? What?
The caves down there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've ever been down there. It's where they do the haunted house and shit.
Okay.
The zip line.
Yeah.
It's chip and seal, but it's better chip and seal. But is
it still dirty?
Oh yeah, it's
dusty as fuck.
Wasn't terrible, but I got out about 200 feet and then it made 19 pounds and started to get a little shitty, and I pedaled it and it did good. It was pulling negative 14 out. So that's a little too much fuel in it, but that's better than putting it in it.
Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, I mean he could pull a little bit more out of it, but I mean sometimes that's what mine was. It was.
But it was perfect. What the air to fuel it was targeting was right there. I mean, oil pressure, fuel pressure. I mean, timing, everything was good. I think part of my deal is I don't know, like, I'm trying to pull a little timing and fuck with the dome pressure a little bit, but it'd be nice to go out to the track and turn it way down, do an A to B, and to get like 4 passes in.
Go Friday.
We're leaving Friday.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we'll talk about what.
But yeah, I'd like to go and just because I don't, you got to start slow. I don't want to.
Baby steps.
We only made 21, 22 pounds, so now we're getting 70 psi fuel pressure. On the dyno, we were only like 52 at 20 pounds because it was just diving with the A1000.
Yeah.
So I put that new Holly in it. It seems fine for now, but I still think if we try to make 30 or 35, we're going to need to, like Brady said, put that secondary pump in.
Just put the A1000 as a secondary and just have it.
It ain't going to cost me anything to put it in,
10 pounds or whatever.
Yeah. A couple fittings, put it in. And
it's pretty easy. Do you, let's see. Oh, well, I think that car, I think getting the right converter set up for that thing is
definitely crucial.
It's super crucial. I mean,
I need to get some full passes on it, get some data, and then I could send that over to whoever I want to do the converter.
Just take it to Heartland or take it to wherever. Just make some A to B passes.
That high
safe
gear
environment.
Yep.
The high gear change is going to be the deciding factor on your converter.
Yeah, the converter was set up for a 411. That's what I had in it when I had the converter. Now we got a 350.
Yeah. It's probably going to be...
It's not terrible.
I think it's going to be loose.
But when I shift, it like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it drops RPM.
Well, and it's going to start blowing through it. Because, like, the converter is really tight on that. First second's like a, 800 RPM drop. And then second to third, it's like 1,500, 2,000 RPMs. It's like... It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And I haven't really got to really test third gear. I do a full pass because I've been testing on chip and seal, and I get 200 feet out, and I didn't pull enough power out of it, and just wants to fucking blow them off.
Turn the data logger on and go make a rolling pull or something,
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to get it in a high gear a little bit.
Yeah. But I can tell it. It's not as loose as I thought it would be, though. It's not terrible.
It might be pretty close. Never know.
But we're going down to H-Town this weekend, so I can really... I'm going to enter small tire and big tire. Fuck it. I'm going down there.
More data.
Might as well just fucking enter 2 classes. I'm going to be running on 28, but whatever. I'm not going to try to enter in True Streak because I don't want to be that guy. I got Lexan, so...
Yeah.
It's not a street car. Well, I mean, it could drive, but it's not what I'm building it for. I'm built it for a small tire car.
Right.
For sure.
Word.
But yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Mo was talking like putting it on 40 pounds of boost, and I was like, fuck. Cause like, I gotta get used to the 20.
Yeah. I know a lot of them are like, they're 38, so like, they start lifting heads up 38 plus, a lot on Fort Bull stuff, a lot of the times. A lot of them are on methanol, too, that are up there.
I think I'd be happy with like 25, 30. That'd be...
You say that now?
Yeah.
I think you can go up to 30. I think you probably can go up to 30 pretty easily.
I need to add a chute and some stuff. I mean, there's some stuff that needs done before I... But I got to, I think I was only ever 700 on nitrous, and it's had no mile an hour. So now I got all the mile an hour and more power and a lighter car.
A lot lighter.
So, I got to get completely used to doing burnouts and all that shit, and get all that under control and get into a rhythm before I start trying to turn it up more.
Yeah, you should go do some test burnouts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun. Car's running great. I mean, drove it down there, made 2 licks, drove it back, didn't overheat.
Yeah.
Take a gas, didn't even fill it up. So
Hell yeah.
Can't complain. Other than it being hotter than fuck in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can't roll the windows down.
At least you have T-tops.
Yeah, those are pretty... I didn't take them off, but yeah, they do help.
That or just cruising down the road with your door.
I did it down the gravel. My parents' gravel road, I had the door open.
Yeah.
But...
That would be nice.
I really like to tear the whole dash and stuff out and redo all the wiring, but... Because there's a lot of stuff that's in... There's a lot of nitrous stuff that's in there still that I didn't rip out. And
this winter.
Yeah, this winter I'm going to do that and add some more bars to it and stuff like that. But... Howdy, neighbor.
Was that the car show?
Yeah.
One time?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're going to H-Town. We're leaving Friday, I think 2 p.m. when we're trying to leave. Because they allow you to camp the night before. So we get down there and camp. And that way I'm rested.
You get your trailer all buttoned up?
Yeah, there's still a lot of nooks and crannies we need to do to it. Like, the thing was sat in, this trailer sat for 8 years in a tow lot. Or not a tow lot, but a storage lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of the silicone, they silicone the whole outside. So, like, indoor bathroom silicone, so like the aluminum panel on some spots is kind of pulled away, so we need to strip all that off and do an actual cock all the way around it, get the old cock gun out. But we did Dad got on the roof and did a little bit because it's leaking.
Yep.
And it's rotted that really thin plyboard.
Oh, that masonite shit.
Yeah, it rotted all that out. So really, I think we get this race under our belt, then we put some time in on it. I think we need to probably need to put a new AC and heater in the roof and then add another one. But Dad bought a generator and 2 new mattresses. And
nice.
So we're getting there. Mom painted all the cabinets, sanded all the cabinets down, painted them, and cleaned everything. So she did a hell of a job. But still just a little bit of stuff, a little bit of wiring and stuff we need to go through.
Yeah.
But we couldn't afford another bigger trailer, or a nicer trailer. It's not too expensive.
They're expensive.
I've seen some like 24-foot like Hallmarks. It was like $40,000.
Yeah.
Brand new out the door or something.
Bare bones is 30.
Yeah, and
just plywood interior.
Yeah. It's like
stupid. It is stupid.
No, this one will do good.
That's good.
New brakes, tires were brand new from the previous owner, and we got her tagged and got insurance on it. And so
good to
go. Because I guess it has insurance when it hooks in my truck, but it's only liability. The trailer's only covered under liability, so I put extra insurance on it.
It's cheap.
Well, fuck, you're hauling a lot. There's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Truck, trailer, race car, golf cart.
Try to get as much coverage as you can, because you never know.
Mm-hmm. We'd like to replace some of the windows that are there, because you can tell they're getting moisture in between the panes. So
yeah.
But it's too much shit to do.
Story of my life.
Facts.
But
sick week was this last week, right?
Yeah. Didn't they do a sick week in Alaska too?
Sick summer, yeah. I don't know. There was a shitload of dragon drives. That What was that Drag and Drive website I found?
DragandDrive.com.
Yeah.
But didn't Devin Vanderhoof, he went like 670s or some crap?
Yeah, he went pretty viral. The post of the car went viral, and then Devin was just being Devin. There was a few videos going around of him like laughing, making jokes about, Vanilla Ice did it. Why can't I do it? Like drop the top on the white 5.0, and then he was making jokes about the big tire guys. He's like, you gotta sleep on your back around all these big tire guys. You can't sleep on your stomach because you just can't trust them and stuff. He's like, you guys need to put a radial or 275 radial in your car and be a man and have some fun with me and stuff. And he talks some shit. I'll post the video right here.
I hope everybody watching this that has big tires has come to Jesus with themselves about how stupid they are, and that they should be putting a real 275 on it. You know what I mean? Stop this cross-dressing. Stop this transgendered tire stuff that you're doing. Stop buying your tires at Target. And stop drinking your Bud Lights. Put a real tire on it. Put a radial on it. And come out and race with everybody. You got to be careful. You got to sleep on your back. You know what I mean? You can't sleep on your chest around here. Not with all the big tire guys around.
I'll put it up. I have it. It's fucking funny as shit. So, yeah, it was a good time. So he won, and then I saw somebody was he was going viral on sloppy people on sloppy mechanics. Everybody was posting about him and stuff like that, and I thought I was right. Some dickhead commented because I said they stuck him in the unlimited class, so he's with like Steve Morris and all the car like. They stuck him there due to some stupid rule. That's why he put the big block in the big block Chevy in to start with. It's like, okay, if you're not going to let me run like with Cletus in Cletus's class, like I thought I was going to be able to, because I don't remember what the rule is, then like, fuck that. Like I'm gonna come for everyone's head. And I remember that that video or whatever. So anyway, the guy's just like, no, it's actually super street. It wasn't. It was unlimited, and he ended up winning it. He went the fastest mile an hour of the whole entire event, and he did end up winning unlimited, a lot due to breakage. Yeah, there was a lot of everybody broke. I mean, really, Cletus broke.
Steve,
he had
Alex
a converter issue, which I think led to a thrust bearing issue.
Again, charge pressure in the converter knocked the thrust out.
Yeah,
knocked a roller bearing thrust out.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
That's
pushing pretty hard.
He probably has fucking converter pressure. Transmission pressure sensors.
Yeah, the charge pressure on the converter. Steve said he runs like under 100 pounds of charge pressure, and Cletus is running, well over that. But I think Steve Morris runs Rossler transmissions, I believe, and Cletus is running a M&M. But Cletus's transmission's a lockup deal. I don't know if Steve Morris is running a lockup, but that lockup stuff is...
That all plays in factors in the pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some pretty cool shit, though. I was just watching a video on that. 10 Soldiers race cars they're putting a lockup in their cars. Some pretty interesting stuff. I never really seen the inside of one before. Kind of. It was a 2-speed 400 lockup.
Yeah.
And it's fucking badass.
Yeah, the converter's really cool.
It's like clutches inside of the converter. That was neat.
Yeah, to lock it up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Alex Taylor broke.
Mm-hmm.
I think at the race before that, she blew the outer door skins off her car.
Yes. Yeah, they got it fixed and all that. But
yeah. I don't know if
that's why I got holes in my car to keep the pressure down, you know what I mean?
Justin Swanstrom did the same thing. He went out, he got that cool wrap for Lizzie and for breast cancer awareness and stuff on the outside of his car, and then he went out like first fucking pass. And then the I think passenger door, the whole door skin just flew off. They ended up panel bonding it back together, doing some duct tape and stuff, and got it all back there. He made some nice freaking passes, but then I guess he sucked it up the first outing of MPK this year.
Yeah.
I think Kai won.
Kayla.
Huh?
Kayla won, I thought.
I thought Kai won.
I think Kai's won the last 2 or 3.
Well, didn't Kayla Morton win the first one though?
Possibly.
I saw her.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Yeah, fucking Jangalang's fucking fast.
Oh, yeah.
Or Dangalang, whatever it's called.
Fuck, yeah. But
Dirty Dangler.
Dirty Dangler. That thing's fucking gangster.
I think the javelin, Big Tower Javelin won fastest, or had the fastest ET of the event.
I'm surprised 1320 wasn't covering it.
Well, I think they probably not because of the preparation. I would imagine for the preparation of this race this weekend. It's kind of a lot to go do that and then have to edit it while you're doing it. And they're trying to plan this race this weekend.
Yeah, because it takes...
Doesn't Kyle live out there, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
does,
in Omaha.
but, I mean...
It takes everybody to do one of those drag drives.
It's fucking... That'd be exhausting. For their level of videos, holy shit. To do all that editing as you go and make sure you're on... Because, whoever's the quickest to do it can get all the views.
Especially when you have,
one,
3 camera people, 4 camera people.
Yeah. Getting all the storage, or all the footage in one place and sorting through all of it and putting all the best clips together, and it's so much fucking work. But so that was my theory, because I thought the same thing. I was like, man, I like when 1320 is there, because you get a better coverage of what everything's got.
Of everything.
I think I haven't checked, but I meant to. Tom Bailey, his YouTube channel, because it's kind of his deal with the Sick magazine, or Sick the Mag and stuff, and I think he covers it on his channel, like a overview of everything. I think.
I know there's some live feeds on it too.
Yeah.
At the drag strips.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tom Bailey. That's on Tom Bailey's, and maybe if I don't remember if Sick the Mag has their own YouTube channel, but I think for sure it's on Tom Bailey's channel. Typically those are, so those are fun. But yeah, I can't wait for the next one. Rocky Mountain Race Week's coming up, right? I think coming up soon.
Yeah.
I know people were grinding to get their cars ready for it.
It's either the end of this month or next month.
I wonder if the Grom guy's gonna do it again.
That guy.
55 the whole way.
Hats off. Maybe through the mountains.
Yeah,
he's
going
probably
up the hill.
Like fucking 30.
Yeah. Holding their panned.
Yeah. God, that would be no pass.
Clutches on those things suck though. Probably bring a spare clutch with you.
Really?
I think you said he just did a couple of oil changes.
It's fucking crazy, man.
I would too. I mean, some little air-cooled motor up.
Yeah.
Singing its heart out the whole way, man.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
Not a ride I'd want to be on.
On that, no.
Yeah. The other thing,
do it on Turbo Harley or something. Street Glide.
Something more comfortable.
Yeah.
For sure. War in the Woods was I think last weekend as well.
Yep.
That was a pretty interesting race. There was a lot of killers there.
Oh man.
Hauling ass.
Well, they fixed a bunch of stuff on the track, but
yeah.
Said it wasn't as sketchy.
No.
But it looked, as fast as those guys are going, it looked sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sketchy as fuck.
Well, I mean, there's no room for error. I mean, if you slide over 2 feet, you're in the grass.
Look what happened to Billy.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
Yeah.
He got lucky he caught that guy's parachute, or he would have been in the trees.
Yeah, me and Brett were talking about that. If that parachute was not there,
to
he'd have
drag
been in
the
the
front
trees.
into the car.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how that happened. Like,
who would have thought?
Wow,
But
that parachute saved
in the end,
both
if that guy
cars.
didn't come in his lane,
yeah, but it's hard. I mean, that track is so sketchy. That dude made a hell of a pass too. The thing was,
Billy was flying.
Yeah, shit happens. It's easy to,
Yeah, and then
I think he got scared because he was so close to him. He's like, I don't want to get caught in his shoes, so he kind of got on the brakes a little too hard, and then got over in the grass, and then it just. I think it was kind of smart the way his way his brain was working while he was sitting there spinning. Like if I keep it cranked and try to give it some gas, maybe I can sit here and just keep spinning in the grass. You know,
Yeah, sliding.
Yeah, and it
instead of going to trees.
He didn't really panic a whole lot, which was impressive of him. But how about fucking Ryan Mitchell? Oh my god,
dude, his first race was the closest race.
Yeah.
Him and Cantu.
Yeah, which that's a
They're
hell
always
of a pull.
back and
Yeah,
forth.
I mean, it was like they showed the picture of it. I mean, they were inches.
Ryan's first bye hit was fucking. That was the fastest pass I've ever seen, especially at War. I mean, at War in the Woods, that's the fastest pass I've ever seen for sure. Out of the past few years and past few races,
May have been a track record.
I think it was. I mean, the other fastest I've seen is like Big Chiefs made a fucking monster hit out there, but I don't know. I think that Ryan's.
They quit doing Big Tire though out there.
No, they did Big Tire.
Did they? I thought they did.
Yeah, they had Big Tire.
Okay, Billy must not have.
It was earlier. I think it was before the small tire stuff.
Okay, because I saw small tire and they did radial.
Yeah, because somebody else was out there. And,
Jimmy Dell was
or
in radial.
Ryan. I think in Ryan's video he shows Big Tire like before. It's way before they even start small tire racing. Same way with like they do like a True Street.
It just looks like it looks like a hell of time. It kind of looks like a shit show at the same time, just because like you make a pass and then you go drive it in the gravel.
Yeah. It's not. You gotta have some balls.
Oh,
that's basically the best way to put it.
I mean, I saw Ryan at the top end.
It's all
balls. Wiggling on the back. He's like, I scared the crap out of me.
His in-car camera is. Go seriously. If you haven't, go check out. You know, Ryan Mitchell, Casey Mack. Well, I think it's
the Firebird.
Yeah, the Firebird or something like that. If you look up Ryan Mitchell and Casey Mack, you'll find his YouTube channel. His latest the video they did at War in the Woods, it was a great video, and it was like, fuck, you really kind of see the in-car footages, and he has footage from behind the car, and you can see how hard he gaps them mid-track, just runs out of their fucking life. And the one hit, the first test hit, he has a shot where it's facing backwards, so it's facing the crowd behind him, and you can just see how quick they turn to a dot. It's just like gone. I mean, he was moving.
I think he's got a lockup deal in his car too.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he deserves to win that, because I think he was the fastest car out there that night. I mean, that Corvette that was running, the Hulk or whatever the fuck it's called, or Frankenstein. I don't remember if it's Hulk or Frankenstein. Yeah, he's the one that beat Tommy.
C5,
that bitch is fast as hell too. But
Tommy
he
beat the Kraken too.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been more if he didn't step off the gas when he was hitting his parachute.
Yeah, I was like,
I know. I was like, what? I was like, why is he pulling on him so much? Yeah. And then it's like, oh, well, I let off the gas. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Still won though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcon's just a fucking unit.
It's a repeat.
Oh.
It is. It's pretty amazing.
It's predictable too.
Yeah. Their newest video, they had one they showed where Tommy, he drove over a fucking giant bald patch in the track like this big. It just did not give a fuck. It just drove right through it. Didn't. Nah. It's fine. It's really amazing. That was the recent.
And that's like a basic setup too. I mean, it's not like they're not ridiculous.
No.
They just know suspension and fucking shit, you know.
Yeah, that guy set up that Falcon pretty nice though, because those cars are, I mean, they're not hard, but you know, you gotta do some custom work to put a Fox body style, because it's got Fox body style front suspension underneath it, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think they put some longer travel shocks in the front, and Billy added a lot of data to it, but
yeah, it's that Mike Lau motor, and that thing's just like running to its tit hard out of it. Oh my
god. Yeah, they're expensive though.
Yeah, but it's like tuned to it doesn't kill itself, and anything more than that, it's probably gonna kill itself. You know, it's like tuned to its peak. Really,
I mean it is just a basic LS. I mean, it's an LS.
Their low boost is 20 pounds.
Yeah, I think he puts 35 to 37 through it typically on methanol, which is, and they're pretty, I don't know what size turbos they are. They're not very big.
No.
They're pretty small.
I think they're like 70s, 68s or 72s.
Yeah.
They're not very huge.
Yeah. I think they are like 68s or something like that.
So is the Nova, is it a 2-speed 400 or is it a Power Glide too?
I think it's a Power Glide.
I think it's a Glide, yeah.
I think they were, it's one of Vickers. deals in it.
Because Tommy's is just automatically shifts. Just shift, and he's
Yeah,
there.
it's that electronic solenoid.
I heard a lot of guys don't like those, though.
The electric ones?
Yeah, they could fuck up.
When you start
Yeah, I
lighting your
think so.
tire, sorry, I just thought of something. When you're lighting your tire up, are you shifting? It's about the same time you shift.
What do you mean?
Like when you start lighting the tire, I know it's like the boost is coming in hard, but are you shifting around that same time it lights the tire?
Like when we did our test
Just whenever you do, like when you did the pull at the, like
Your
the-
shift point.
Yeah.
at the caves, I
Mhm.
tried to shift at 7. It didn't. It at first to second, it doesn't blow them off.
It's at, okay.
It's like mid-second gear, it starts to.
Okay, so I was just wondering if it's like, if the shift had any correlation to
Picking
like
up spin.
yeah,
Not the shift. It's just
gotcha.
ship and seal.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit road.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was a pretty crazy race. So congrats to Ryan. 'Cause,
Yeah, I mean,
you brought it home.
fucking Waylon was there, Hustling Horsepower was there,
Yeah.
Kraken was there, Callie, Nate,
Yeah,
Jason Cantu, Ryan, Billy, Tommy. I mean,
Jason
there was
Rank.
yeah, Jason Ray. I think he broke.
Yeah,
I saw a
did,
picture
but
with his, like, whole
he
head
grudge
off of
raced
it.
Ryan in a buy run, and he bet him $10,000 on the race. According, at least that's what it looked like.
After the race.
No, it said $10,000 grudge race, and they let him run. The track facility let him do it on one of Ryan's buy runs.
Oh.
So they just treated it as a grudge race, and Ryan gapped his ass. And then they showed Jason Rink walking up to him with $10,000.
God damn.
I can't.
But I did see a picture where Jason he had his
That
whole head off
night-
his car.
That was a ballsy ass move that night, because Ryan's car Ryan's car already had made that crazy ass pass, because it was like next day or something.
Rank's car's fast.
Rank's car is fast. It is
You
definitely
think it's
fast.
just
They
big
made a
block
hell of a
Chevy?
hit.
You think it's big block Chevy twins or something?
Ranks?
I think
Yeah.
it's-
Single. I think it's LS powered.
Yeah, I think it is LS.
It's got a big single on it.
Yeah,
I do know that.
first gen Camaros. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
car.
Cody just picked one up.
Yeah, I saw that. He sent me a picture of it. Asked him about it. I was like, let me see this Camaro.
Did you ask him about a title? Does it have a title?
He said it's got some weird Iowa thing or something. So.
I knew there was something
Race
about
car.
it.
We'll have to ask Ben Backus about that.
What?
Iowa.
Is there an Iowa title issue there?
Well, he's from Iowa.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's where we got the trailer.
Like Iowa.
He's
So-
not
so
from
I-
Iowa.
Oh.
He gets so pissed off.
No, I thought he was from Iowa.
Sidebar though, we're all at Top Golf. And he kept missing the ball at Top Golf, and there's this group of people next to us, and they're like watching him miss the ball. I'm like, don't worry, folks, he's from Iowa. And they're like, oh.
You're not around these parts.
God damn. But in Iowa, you have to have a bill of sale, the title, anything.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
Kinda like
I don't
you.
know. I don't like that. Makes me uncomfortable. Fucking,
What, Iowa?
No, just title, like dealing with
title
title
words,
issues
yeah.
on cars. Like it's just.
You can,
Oof.
if they're a certain age, it doesn't fucking matter, but they gotta be old as fuck.
Yeah, it's just not my luck.
forgot what
Don't
it was,
work
60.
out too well on
Yeah.
shit like that. You know, it'd be like, oh yeah, no problem. You just go down there, they'll get you a title, and I'd go down there and they'd be like, nope. I'd
Yeah.
be like,
You're
well, fuck, I just bought this thing for entirely too much money. Then
Yeah. Well, it's like boats in Kansas. Yeah. In Kansas, you don't have to have a title. All you need is a bill of sale
Really?
for boats, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I don't have a title for that.
that is true.
You steal it?
No. No.
I mean, he stole it, but like,
She came back clean.
yeah.
We're good.
She clean.
That was the first thing I did. I was like, I want to get this thing in my name.
Yeah, work for that one.
Noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did see 65 on it this past weekend.
That's good.
She turned 7,000 RPM.
Singing.
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 race
singing.
gas in it?
No, she's not that spicy.
Damn.
I could put some different domes in it, though, and make it spicy. Like, real spicy.
Everybody
Just put
loves
that
a little
different
dome.
flavor,
Yeah.
that fucking smell good fuel in it. The additive.
That oil, that 2-cycle oil is expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, Klotz or Castor. That's what I have in the golf carts. Clots. It smells so good.
That's not what I would probably name my oil company.
Clots.
Yeah, not great. Sounds
No.
sludgy, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think it's the last name of the.
I know, but
that owns it.
sometimes
Yeah.
you choose not to use your last name.
Yeah. Sometimes there's some.
You know, you're like,
Yeah.
Like if I was like, I don't know, my last name. Well, I don't know. Well, there's probably a lot of examples.
Yeah, there is.
You think people buy? You think people buy that smell? You think people actually buy that smell good shit at Star? They have it right there on the fucking.
I've smelled it.
We tried to. Somebody was like, here, or
The lady behind the counter is like, "You want some weed additive?" And we're like, "What?"
what the fuck? Why would you want your gas to smell like weed? I think
Smells
85
like-
already has a kind of a danky smell sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll be like, damn, like
That
just the
shit stank.
E85, it does. But
When's that summer billing coming? I'm
I
tired
don't
of
know
this
why the
fucking
fuck you
E70.
want that.
I don't know. I just
I
buy
just-
by the drum.
The boomers put the grape additive in there,
Hey, come here, shoot.
right? Or no?
Yeah, that or cherry. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Casey still tests E70.
You test it? That's cute. I'm like fucking
My
Stevie.
tuner says it has to be E85.
I'm like Stevie Wonder, and that bitch is pumping her, blind as hell. It's fine.
Now I'm gonna buy a barrel. Where do you get your barrel at?
You can get Renegade from Revlon, or Taos Performance in Belton has ethanol 1, I believe, or 1 ethanol or something like that. You can buy the barrel.
There's
I
a
think
place.
Mo can get.
I've heard of a place
Yeah.
in Wichita. It's got like E98 for cheap. I don't know. I need to get some details on it, but
I don't know.
I've heard it a gazillion times.
Heard
and I
that a
just
night
don't
shit's
know.
pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't feel like driving to Wichita for
But it
fuel.
was-
Yeah,
Yeah, me either.
it's like cheap.
Well, it depends on how cheap it
It's
is.
like pump, it's like pump cheap,
Oh,
I believe.
I thought about
but I
running
gotta. I'll
E112.
have to double check on that. But I'm pretty
at
sure.
that point, you just need to go to methanol.
It's like $9 a gallon. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, methanol, dude. Pretty tits.
just get rid of my
It's like
aluminum.
it's like
Intercooler?
200 and
Huh?
Just get rid of my intercooler and everything.
yep,
I mean, yeah.
straight
it's
to your 4-barrel carb.
I wouldn't.
Cube, it's a quick fuel brawler.
Oh my god, a quick fuel. Is that the Edelbrock AV2, boy?
Hey, I got a 750 on the square. Quick fuel brawler, 750.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's
four
better
foot.
than
a fucking
Edelbrock.
Edel junk.
Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Methanol? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That it's a bigger change than because you probably if you're gonna run, you gotta switch over to 16 injectors and then go Dominator probably, and then you might as well put EGTs on.
You might as well
it,
put a
and gotta do a
fucking
different fuel pump
different
setup.
cage in it.
Probably put a belt,
Belt drive.
or a cable-driven pump in it or something, and
I think my plan is to really for my car be to add
it another
a
year.
few more bars in it, a little more boost, and then I'll buy a fucking like 25.5 car or something, like chassis, like another F body with a 25.5 chassis.
I think we're way too far on your car. You might
There
as
ain't
well
no
just go
turning back
all the
now,
way.
yeah.
Well, no, I'll have two cars. My car will be like a kind of a streeter. I can drive it around, and I'll have a
You shouldn't
25.5
have
car.
put Lexan on it then.
Well, I got the door. I got the I got the hatch and the doors, and
so switch it back to that.
then put that shit on the other car.
That's true.
You say that now. Then you're gonna be like, well, I already have this car here.
No, I think you just drive it for a season or two like this, and then you can slowly, if you want to go methanol, or if that's the choice, that's like your next step, then like slowly work on it. But just like you can get some use out of the way it is right now. For the most part, you might be able to switch a converter and maybe add a couple sensors or something, but at least run it the way it is right now, because you keep changing shit, you never fucking get anywhere then.
Yeah, you just race that car, and I'll build another. I ain't got time to build another fucking car.
It ain't gonna get any better. Our time, I don't think,
No, this day and age,
until we're
it's,
fucking retired.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
30 years.
yeah, and then we'll probably croak right after we retire.
Probably.
We don't even get to enjoy any of it.
Say, what is really going on here?
That damn
I
Dr.
think that's
Pepper.
every guy's biggest fear.
It's all that.
Or not biggest fear, but one of their fears.
The damn aspartame's killing everyone.
Jesus Christ. That gum aspartame.
It's in the water. It's in our water
The fucking fluoride.
My mom was on an aspartame kick for a long time. It was fucking awesome.
Or gluten.
No, not gluten.
Just aspartame.
Just aspartame. Well, you see a lot of stuff now that says no aspartame.
Oh, yeah. Or BPA free.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
You ever
think-
go to dinner with someone that doesn't
No
eat, is like a
MSG?
vegan and doesn't eat gluten?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's the fucking annoyingest order you've ever. I need it cooked with like not butter and like this and that. It's like, give me that double cheeseburger and put some extra salt on those fucking.
I'll take their
fries.
butter.
Yeah, put their butter on my burger.
Butter my burger.
Butter these biscuits, boy. Like that's like a pet peeve of mine. Like if I went on a first date and she's like, well, I can't have any bread and I can't.
What if she has celiac disease?
Bye,
What is
bitch.
that?
You don't know what celiac disease is? You can't have
Do I look
gluten.
like a doctor? No.
Celiac?
You don't know what celiac... You never seen anybody have celiac disease?
No.
What the fuck are you guys from? Jesus
I live in the
Christ.
shell.
A place where they don't have
They don't,
celiac.
teach, they don't teach you... You don't teach you about...
No. What? So
Sorry,
what?
we're not from the big city.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, they teach you that in Topeka.
There's
What?
going to be people... Everybody's going to be watching like, what a couple of fucking idiots. Never heard of celiac disease.
What is it? What is it?
You can't have gluten. It's like fucking poisonous to
Well,
you
that
to have
fucking
gluten.
sucks.
It's like being allergic to chocolate or not chocolate. Yeah, people are allergic
okay,
to
I've
chocolate
heard-
or
I've heard
peanuts
of-
or stuff.
I know a few people that can't
They
have
have
gluten, but they never
Yeah,
say
it's-
celiac disease.
That's what it is. We
Gotcha.
know the same person. I think we're probably thinking of the same person.
Who is it?
My neighbor is one. Well, I think
Yeah, I knew that. I talked to him.
It used to be your neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure you can't have like anything barley related. You can't have like certain
Can't drink
beers.
beer, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it sucks. You can't have pasta. You can't eat fucking bread.
All the good
It
shit.
sucks ass.
I'm still gonna
But
be
if the
fine
girl
with
was really cool,
No,
fuck.
you're fucked.
But it doesn't affect you. What if it doesn't?
What if
affect
she's
you?
like,
Well, she's like, you can eat anything you want. I'll cook for you with that stuff. I'm
Even
just
ass?
gonna probably eat a salad on the side.
do what?
And she's like,
So you gotta eat that ass, boy.
You want her to toss your salad?
No, other way around.
Oh.
there's no bread in there. That's we know that
Yeah.
for sure. No yeast infections.
She'd be asking, "Do you have bread today?" No, baby, I'm good to go.
She gets done. She's all
Face is
broken
all
down. Oh, God, that's so bad.
Man,
Daggum celiac disease kicking in.
I'm telling you.
That's like the first thing I tell. Well, if it's deal breaker, I just want to know right now. I have celiac disease. Deal breaker. Bye. Walk away.
Red flag.
Break the wrist. Walk away.
Are you capping right now?
Man, you guys are fucked up.
We're fucked up?
How am I fucked up?
You got a fucked up leg.
God damn. And you got a chipped tooth, Chippy.
I didn't mean like that. Damn, you guys are fucking me over, man.
He goes, I didn't mean like
Yeah,
that.
I wasn't meaning like physically.
Or just
Emotionally.
Emotional
shots.
damage.
Huh?
Emotional
Oh my
damage.
God. Emotional damage.
And Brett was like, you have something wrong with you, disease. Fuck no. It's over.
You got something.
I'm perfect.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, that
All right,
was funny.
Mr. Perfect. You laid perfect dimes, though, right? There you go.
Nakey.
Fuck around, and find out.
He does a nakey down in that hole.
I know. Dad.
Yeah, I had to weld some OLEDs today, some 3-inch threadlets on some 6-inch. It was cold, and I'm gonna have to do some hot taps tomorrow.
If it was 3-inch, it must have been cold.
But I was only welding on 110 power, so it was kind of a cocksucker. But
I don't know.
I couldn't run like 180 or 160.
No.
I was running on 170.
I blew the breaker twice.
That's gay.
Ooh.
Dang it. Blowing breakers and shit?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't what you
blowing
want.
backs out and blowing breakers.
You blowing a breaker in the hospital? Somebody's in there with their heart monitor going off and shit.
Dude, it's sketchy in the hospital.
They don't usually tie their plugs into stuff like that.
Yeah, they have backup, the backup generator. It's weird though when the power goes off because it's like, and it's like, and it all comes back on. You know, someone's screaming. Like, you know, there's like 100 people in there just. For 2 seconds. Woo! Like that's gotta be a hell of a high. You know, your brain's like shutting off. It's like, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Oxygen. You know?
Jesus Christ, guy.
Oh yeah,
dude,
we're fucked up.
There were times where when I worked at the hospital, I'd be sitting there. You'd find where all the most private shitters are, like one stallers. So you know you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go. And they're all in hidden locations. Like, I'm just going to go run, take a shit real quick. I might go missing for 30 minutes, and then, I'll be back.
Are you a 30-minute
shitter? At work, I was, because I get paid to shit. I train, this is the trick. You train your body to shit at work.
Shit your pants and continue working.
Yeah.
You ain't got time for that shit.
No, you get paid to shit. If you shit at home, you're in fucking that's rookie numbers. Train your body to shit at work.
If you shit 10 minutes a day, that equals 40 hours of paid shit time a year.
There you go.
Math.
Yeah, there you go.
Science.
I'm dead ass. So anyway, so I'd sit there. You'd be in the little private bathroom, and fucking power go out, but you couldn't see. Oh my god, I've had so many times. I almost had a panic attack one time in a church when I got. Have you ever had one of those
pastor
doors?
Was gonna come under the
You
stall?
ever had one of the lights that you were shitting in there, and it's one of the lights that automatically turn off, motion sensor lights, and I'm sitting there, I can't see anything, so you're sitting there trying to wave your fucking arms out because you can't see your own ass. I didn't have my phone because my son had my fucking phone.
The darkest.
So then I'm trying to, and I feel like I'm gonna walk into a wall. Dude, the pastor, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm ready for you.
I'm the one that shut the power off.
Welcome to the rice fields.
It wasn't a Catholic church, so good.
Was it one of those non-domination ones?
Non-domination ones.
Non-dom.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
What?
The one that's doesn't have like a.
What? What's an? I'm brain farting.
They're not
too.
signatory.
Non-dominational or.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Maybe there's no set.
Religious
belief. Yeah.
I've never been to one of those before. It's like it's some kind of Christian. I don't know. I don't know if they're Lutheran.
I go to Sunday church.
Do you?
No. No. I don't like people telling me what to do. So. You go in there and like, you guys need. If I need some motivational fucking speech, I'll go fucking listen to Mark Wahlberg or something, or Joe Rogan.
The real gods.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like people telling me what to do. Oh man, that's a deep one. That's funny. Anyway. Damn.
Someone turned the lights off.
Huh?
It's Jesus. He's telling you to go home.
Yeah, he's telling us.
Nah, fuck you.
Dadgummit.
I had this girl tell me the other, I don't know, it was a month ago, and it was Sunday, and she's like, can't have sex on Sunday, it's Jesus Day. I was like, you're telling me that man did not get down? I'm telling you, that man was fucking anything. Guarantee it.
Just do anal. It's just sex God can't see.
Exactly.
There's a song about it.
She said I was stupid.
So she's okay, but did you ask if you could put it in her ass or?
No.
You didn't ask that?
I did a little finger, but she didn't fucking twitch, so must have been. Probably could have. you know, just
Oh, you gave her the old single knuckler?
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Bink. If they like, you know, freak out, then you know it's not a go. But if they don't, they're like, okay.
I see you. I see you.
Oh yeah, you're not some goody little two shoot.
Do what now? Goody little two shoot. Okay.
Oh, okay. We better wrap this
Yeah,
up.
this shit's getting deep.
Yeah, we have. We'll play the clips of the week after this, or at the end of the video. I'll include them. Send in some more if you guys have them. We'll include them at the end of the videos. If you ain't subscribing,
You ain't vibing.
see ya.
Kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
I just like the sound.
Man, I love you, Poppy.
Hey, V. Line them up.
If you talking mess to me, don't step to me. The worst is yet to come. Feds think they know what's best for me. Spent too much on pressure, had me dead inside my head for weeks. Won't be long before I rest in peace. Hence what I've been saying. Fuck the law, nobody's death is ever clean, ever clear. Every time I reappear, mirror, mirror, I can smell the fear here. Snare through the sheer blind.